YouTube.
Search for hoes just like a bounty hunter. Bitch, I'm talking about fuck. I'm tricking bitches off, don't do that cuffing. Bitch, come do me something. Record me on your phone, gon' leave for nothing. She gon' let me tip it. She gon' let me dip. Bitch, you my hoe won't go to dinner. Can't do the basic hoes, I fuck with strippers. While little thing get hot.
Hey, check it out. We back. This is my second vid. So y'all probably seeing this. Y'all gonna see this after the first vid. I probably dropped the first, but I probably already hit 300 subscribers. Y'all seeing that my first video shit to get to know me. But we still on the get to know me part. I was thinking like I don't want to do any vlogs until I get to know me part out the way. So this video is gonna be, as y'all see from the title, it's a Q&A. And these are questions I got from my Instagram. We're gonna throw that bitch up right there. Bro, great. My supporters sent me questions. We got 14, 15 questions, I believe. Yeah, we got 14, 15. But before we even get started, I just want to let y'all know, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button, and make sure y'all follow my Twitch and Kick. It's going to be in the description below, I think. I don't know. And make sure y'all tap into that music too. Album on the way. Withdrawals out now. Mentally Hollywood by Bluto out right now. Y'all make sure y'all go get that shit. So how this shit gonna go is I'm gonna just read the question. I'm gonna have the question slapped on the screen so y'all won't think I'm just coming up these questions on my goddamn own like some fucking crazy man. But I don't know. But yeah, we finna do these bitches in a minute. Not yet though. I gotta let y'all know, cause in the first video I probably wasn't even explaining how I really want this channel to go for real. So since I got a second chance, that I'm not nervous at seeing this fucking camera in my face, I'm not nervous. I want this channel to be about fashion, music, cars, basically. Vlogs though, real vlogs. I told you I want to do hour vlogs and shit like that. Hour vlogs, that'd be cool. But y'all still like drop down in the comments on what y'all really want me to see. Like y'all want to see pranks, unboxings, deliveries, and going to pick up shit. I'm really just recording my daily life. That's all I'm gonna do for real. But I just gotta find shit to do. I don't go outside the house.
Boy, if you don't.
I don't leave the house, so me finding shit to do, it's not gonna be that hard, cause everything's gonna be goddamn new to me anyways. Might as well just goddamn figure out how to get into the shit. But I'm thinking about, I only want to say shit cause most of the questions I was reading contains, cause the shit I'm about to say contains to the questions that I have. I think we should get started. All right, but let's get started. First question, we gonna pop it up right here. Bomb. Real small question. What does it take to be your friend? It don't really take that much to be my friend. I don't really have friends like that for real. But what it takes to be my friend, I want a friend that supports me as much as I support them. You know, I want a friend who will give me their last, and I'll do the same for them as well. That's how I want my friends. I want my friends to ride for me. I want my friends to speak up for me when I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have people like that in your circle. You gotta have somebody that's gonna keep your name respected when you're not there, when you're not around. You need friends like that. If you don't have friends like that, I suggest you go get you some friends like that. If your friends are talking behind your back and one of them friends ain't sticking, none of your friends are sticking up for you, them ain't your real friends. Right? Like if I don't even know, cause like it ain't that much for me to like call somebody my friend. Like I don't call people friend anyways. I got brothers and sisters. I don't really call people my friend. But to be my friend, it only takes for you to be like real loyal to me. Like defend my name and shit like that. That's the type of shit that I call a friend. Like motherfuckers who just around laughing and joking with you, that's not really a friend. That's just somebody you cool, you vibing with and shit like that. Not really a real friend. Alright, bet. Second question. What makes you keep going every day? Trying to get out this, I don't want to say too much on the internet, but trying to get out this situation that I'm in right now. I don't like being in this situation that I'm in. I ain't got no privacy. A lot of toxic shit going on. I don't wanna, and I get up every day just to make changes in this shit. I don't want to be here. Not saying I don't want to be here like on some KMS type shit, but like in this, I gotta find a way to get that money and get the fuck out of here, because that's really my main goal, is to have my own place and to focus on content and music. Really, everything else will fall in line, but that's really the main goal, is to Get the fuck out of here. That's what makes me keep going every day, to change my situation that I'm in, that I don't like to be in. Nobody likes to be in toxic situations and places where it's like they mental is draining. Nobody wants to be in those situations. So yeah, that's really probably the main thing that's really keeping me going every day. All right, next question. We're gonna slap it up right there. Bam. What inspired you to do music? What inspired me to do music? Shit, really, what inspired me? My oldest brother, shout out Fred. My oldest brother was writing music, but he wasn't a rapper. You know, everybody had an era where they want to try to be a rapper. My oldest brother had written this song, and I was like, damn, that shit fire. But I didn't go give it a try right after that shit though. Like, nah, I was still vibing. I'd say like my 6th grade year, 5th grade, going to 6th grade. I started listening to Chief Keef a lot.
Oh, yeah. She think I'm cute. She want an asset.
And Wiz Khalifa. And I like how I really loved how Chief Keef sounded back then. Then I started writing music. I feel like Chief Keef inspired me for real because he was bringing something different that motherfuckers never heard. I was like, damn, I wanna get this shit a try. So I say Chief Keef really inspired me to make music. Chief Keef and Wiz Khalifa really inspired me to make music. Cause I started writing music in the 6th grade, but I was writing poems in the 5th. But the 6th grade, I really started writing music for real. So really, shout out Miss Basilea, 5th grade. Shout out Miss Basilea for giving me to write them poems and telling me I can get into music. But I really wasn't thinking into music back then. I was really thinking in going to the NBA and shit like that. But you know, everybody hoop dreams are never happen if you goddamn really dedicated to that shit. That shit probably still won't happen. So yeah, Chief Keef inspired me to start doing music, and Miss Basilea. Shout out Miss Basilea for making us get into poems, because I really fucking loved poems. I love poems. I'm about to start back writing poems actually. Chat, y'all put down in the comments on what's y'all biggest inspiration for you to keep doing what you love. Y'all put that down in the comments, man. All right, what question that was? All right, 4th question, slap it up. Besides music and streaming, what is something you enjoy doing? Something I enjoy doing. Oh my god. Cars. I love driving in general. My favorite car right now, my dream car right now, is a BMW G80. I love that car. That's my favorite car right now. I want to see if I can buy that car off of content. That's one of the goals right there. But yeah, that's what I really like doing besides music and streaming. I love fashion. One day I wanna start my own clothing line. I wanna have my own brand, bro. That's what I really wanna do. I wanna do that off the music and streaming and the YouTube. And that's one of the goals that I wanna have, is to build music. Not build music, but like make my platform bigger on different stages, like from music to streaming to the clothing brands and the clothing lines and shit like that. I want to build my name bigger than what it is, than have somebody else run everything for me. That's what I want. I want that. And I will achieve that. I will. Next question. Where you from? I'm from Miami, Florida, the 305, the crib. Some people call it motherfucking Skyami, the Yams. Yeah, I'm born and raised in Miami. I've been living in Miami for 24 years. I'm from Miami and I'm 24. Whereas I said all this shit in my first video. If you didn't watch that, I said it in here. Yeah, I'm from born and raised in Miami. I went to damn near every school in my area. Well, not every school in my area. I went to Arcola Lakes Elementary. I went to Madison Middle. I went to Miami Beach Senior High School. I was supposed to go to Central, but I didn't have the credits for my 9th grade year, so I got sent to North Park. Yeah, Miami, Florida, that's where I'm from. Next question. What's your goals and ambitions in life? My goals is to have generational wealth. I overly want generational wealth. I gotta work for that shit. That's one of my main goals right there. Is for my kids to not have to work, and for their kids to not have to work. That's the type of life. That's the type of life I wanna live. Like, that's the end goal for me. My end goal is that, and to have a happy wife. I wanna get married. That's a goal too. I wanna get married. Ambition. My ambition is like I said what inspires me to keep going is to get out my living situation. That's what I'm trying to get the fuck on, man. trying to get on. That's why I'm pushing so hard to get out this living situation. I'm pushing way too hard. Like I'm doing shit. I'm having so much on my plate on purpose because I want to put my mind. I want to put my mind into having a better work ethic. You know, from streaming, from music to TikToks, to the TikTok lives, to this now. I want that, bro. You know, I wanna work. I want to get out this situation that I'm in. And I hate that I keep saying that, but it's the truth. Next question, we gonna slap it up. Who are your role models or people that you look up to? People that their opinions matter to you. This might sound crazy to y'all. This might sound crazy, but a role model or somebody that I look up to is Chief Keef.
How old are you?
300.
I love Chief Keef. Let me tell you why I love Chief Keef. Chief Keef, he doesn't listen to not a single soul. He did his own thing. He started his own label. He ghosted the world. He doesn't do interviews, and he just get money. See what I'm saying? That's the life I want to live. I want to live that life to where the world knows me, but I don't care to be in the world, and I'm just making money. That's the life. I love that type of life. I love it, man. Like, motherfuckers don't know, man. Motherfuckers don't know. If I'm fucking a ghost to the world, but I'm still making pay, oh my God, bro. Fire. Next question. Boom. Right there, y'all see it? I bet. When are you going to do a meet and greet or perform live? I tried to host a meet and greet. It didn't go so well. I didn't plan it well. So yeah, I don't know when I'll plan on doing another meet and greet. Probably when I go out of town. When the next city I go to, I'm gonna just do like a pop-up meet and greet, like some random shit. You know? Like a random meet and greet. When I perform live, somebody just DM me to perform. Somebody overly just DM me to perform a song. Am I going to? I don't fucking know. I don't know, but somebody did offer me a free performance. I didn't DM them back because I get nervous, bro. I get nervous. A lot of people. If it's a lot of people, I get real nervous. I'm a shy person, bro. If y'all didn't know, I'm real fucking shy. I don't like being around a lot of people. I get real closed. I get real closed off. If it's a lot of people, I don't talk much. I bet. Next question. Where is one place you'll want to live at least once in your life? Norway. I love Norway. Either Norway or I like Utah mountains. I love Utah mountains. And then Norway is very out the way. Norway is out the way. Nobody expects you to move, and you move to Norway. And Norway has some beautiful houses. And Norway is like, I think this Greek mythology. That's what Thor used to stay in Norway, I believe. I want to stay in either Norway or Utah. If I had one place to stay in my life, it'll be out of those two. But I'm really leaning towards Norway. Love Norway. If y'all don't know how Norway looks, go Google that shit, bro. Next question. Since you're a foodie, what's your favorite meal or fast food restaurant? Hey, y'all know Latin is a foodie, chat. Y'all know Latin is a foodie. My favorite, I'm gonna answer both of them because you said or, but I'm gonna answer both of them. My favorite fast food restaurant is Checkers. Boy, nigga, ain't gonna lie, fam. Nigga love Checkers, bro. I love Checkers. My favorite meal, fam. I like pot roast for real, or beef stew. Beef stew with a bed of white rice. Oh man, those bitches are fucking fire. Cause I like the cooked carrots in the shits. That should really do it for real. Them cooked carrots, I love cooked carrots. Man. Them motherfuckers is crazy. Yeah, that's probably my favorite meal is pot roast or beef stew. Ain't just like the same shit. He's sneezy, I think. I don't know. Next question. How do you define success for yourself? Not having to clock in or work for nobody else. That's for sure. Not having to clock in and work for anyone else. That's what I call success. Working for myself, making money in my sleep, or hiring people to work for me. That's what I see as a success. I want to be a boss. I want to be my own boss. You feel what I'm saying? And I can't be my own boss if I'm not working to get to that position. I can't be my own boss if I don't have the work ethic. I can't be my own boss if I'm always in a mood where I don't feel like working. I gotta change my mindset. I gotta change my mentality. I want to be a boss. I want to be my own boss. That's how I see. That's how I see success. That's how I see it. Next question. We got 2 more questions after this one. We got 2 more questions. We got 2 more, and then I think that'll be the end of the video. I think. Then the next video you're gonna see is a vlog. Like I say, chat, we're gonna drop every Friday, and I'm gonna try and drop every Wednesday for music. So yeah, I'm working for y'all, man. I'm working for y'all. Every Friday we drop a vlog, and every Wednesday we drop a song. That's cool. Dap me up in the chat. Shake hands. All right, bet. Yeah, hour-long vlogs. So I'm really, as soon as I get done with this video, I'm finna go vlog. I'm going to go vlog. I promise. As soon as I get done with this video, it's gonna be non-stop working. Gotta put out a vlog for y'all. The first vlog gotta be amazing. It gots to be fire. I really gotta round up the guys and see if I can get into something with they ass, but they ass be on some, they don't want to pop outside type shit, so I ain't really tripping. But let's get into this question though. Let me slap it up on the screen for y'all. Do you plan to get more into fashion? If so, what's the end goal? The end goal, like I already said, is to build my own clothing brand. It's to have my own store. That's the end goal. I want to build a clothing brand to have my own store. That's something I've really been eager and planning on doing, fam. Oh my God, bro, I've been thinking about that shit since I was a fucking child, bro. To have my own clothing brand, fool. I want my clothing brand to be based off ERD and Chrome Heart. not price wise, but like theme and aesthetic wise. Chrome Heart and ERD. Those are my 2 favorite brands. Plus Burberry and Balenciaga. Those are my 2 favorite brands. Yeah, I want my shit to be like the aesthetic wise of Chrome Heart and ERD. Like that mixture is crazy. On me, that mixture is crazy. If you don't know what ERD is, go look up ERD. But I'm already knowing y'all know what Chrome Heart is. But yeah. Well, how many questions we got left? All right, we got one more question after this one. What was one thing that really pushed you into start making music? What's one thing that pushed me into it? The people at my school at Beach High. Shout out to them boys at Beach. Shout out Jamar. For sure, shout out Jamar. Shout out Jamar. That's my dog. For sure, shout out Jamar. They found out I was making music, and I thought I was gonna call my shit trash, because like I ain't really show nobody my music. I would just put my music out on SoundCloud. Like back then, I'd make a song and put it on SoundCloud, and nobody will listen to it. But somebody around the school put somebody onto my music, and it got around the school. And motherfuckers was saying I was hard, and when I was dropping another song, this and that, woody woo. Man, I ain't gonna lie, fam. Shout out Jamar. That's probably really inspired me to keep doing music, or to keep going with the music shit. Like seeing motherfuckers walking up to me and be like, damn, bro, you hard. This and that. I love that shit, bro. That's what made me want to just like keep going with this shit, man. And I'm gonna forever keep going with this music shit, because that's really one of the most things I really enjoy doing besides this. Twitch, TikTok videos, and fashion. Music really saved my life. It was one point in my life where I was only making music for me. Like I wanted to make music only for me. That was what was going on at one time. Making music for me. But I also love doing other things for other people, like streaming. I love streaming. I love entertaining y'all. Like I said, add YouTuber to the list, because I'm finna start doing YouTube. This is the second video, and I told y'all I'm working, chat. I'm working. I just got to get used to being on camera, because y'all know I was real mysterious. Nobody knew who I was. I'm real mysterious. All right, last question. Last but not least, I'm going to slap the camera up. Slap the fucking camera. I'm going to slap the question up right here. Right in the middle. What's something you would want your future kids to know about you, and why? I want my future kids to know that I bust my ass. I get up every day and I bust my ass. Because I don't want my kids to grow up in the same situation that I was growing up in. I don't want my kids to grow up and wake up one day and there's not food in the fridge, it's not juice in the fridge. They don't have anything to wear. I don't want my kids to grow up in that situation. I want my kids to wake up knowing they can go in the fridge and be a big back, you know. I don't want my kids to wake up and go outside and they don't want to go too far around the house because they think they might get shot. I don't want that for my kids. I want my kids to go outside and enjoy their life. I want my kids to go outside and ride bikes. I want my kids to do all that. I don't want my kids to wake up and come to me and say they're depressed. I don't want my kids to ever do that. Not saying I can change that or stop that, because some kids still get depressed no matter what life they live in. But I'm saying I don't want my kids coming up to me. I want my kids to be open with me, you know. I want to give my kids that life that I didn't have. That's why. That's why I want my future kids. Like, that's why I want to bust my ass so bad, man. I want my future kids to like never have to wake up and ask for anything. Never. I want my kids to be set for their life and their kids' life. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to. That's how I want my life to go. You know. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, we got one more question. Hold on, it's on Instagram. I gotta get it. Do you have a girlfriend? None of your fucking business, you fucking rats. But yeah, man. Hey, look. Catch y'all in the next video. I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. This is it. I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna end it. Shout out to Cherry Blossoms. No, we're not the Cherry Blossoms no more. Wait. Fuck! We're not Cherry Blossoms no more. Shout out to the Blossoms. And if you fuck with 10, make sure y'all drop Cherry Blossoms in the comments. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Follow everything that's in the description. The Kick, the Twitch, the TikTok, the Instagrams, all that. Drop Cherry Blossoms in the comments. And make sure y'all let me know what type of videos do y'all want to see in the future. And what else should I say? I love you. I love y'all.